Good afternoon, everybody. Christine Barconi here in the NBC4i Streaming Center, joined by Storm Team 4's McKenna King.
Hey,
and we are talking snow and ice. Storm Team 4 will be issuing a weather alert day later this week. As a pretty complex system heads into our area. Where we're going to get snow, where we're going to get ice is still kind of dicey right now.
McKenna, that's the most uncertain part of all of this right now. What is super high confidence, we are getting a winter storm. We're going to get significant amounts of precipitation, whether rain, whether snow, but where exactly, what counties will get snow versus ice versus just rain is still a little bit uncertain until we get a little bit closer. But yeah, we do have a winter storm coming midweek, kind of arriving Tuesday overnight into Wednesday is when we'll start to see the first of it.
Were telling me that it's a pretty big storm, so it's going to last the majority of the day on Thursday as well.
Yeah, so it's going to pick up Wednesday morning. Late Tuesday night, we'll start to see our far northwestern counties starting to see a little bit of rain. And then as we head into Wednesday morning, Wednesday's commute for our northwestern counties could get a little bit wet because we will be seeing rain. The entire region is going to see rain on Wednesday. As you head home Wednesday, again, another wet evening commute. But the bigger concern is as we head into Thursday, temperatures will be so high on Wednesday up into the 40s, but then they'll drop back down near freezing as we head into Thursday. That's when we start to see the shift from rain into more of a wintry mix as we head into the overnight hours. And then your Thursday morning commute is not looking great. We'll see some of that rain turn over to snow, some of it turn into more of a wintry mix, which is where we could start to see freezing rain, freezing drizzle, sleet. Right now, early outlook of what we're going to expect as we head into Thursday morning. Heavier snowfall northwest of I-71. Along I-71 is where we'll see more of that wintry mix, which is, again, ice, freezing rain. So that's kind of a bigger concern as we head into Thursday morning. And then southeast of the I-71 corridor, the majority of that moisture is going to come in the form of rain throughout most of the day, Wednesday and Thursday. They'll see a little bit of snow there as the storm exits the region by Thursday night into Friday. But if you can avoid the roads Thursday, that would be best.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're saying, so it's going to be, we're going to have a really nice warm up, actually. Probably getting people out of like the winter storm kind of mindset, but it is coming. And the issue also is that the roads won't be able to be pre-treated.
Yeah, so as we head into Wednesday, the concern is we'll get so much rain on Wednesday and throughout the entire day Wednesday is that it's going to be much harder to treat the roads ahead of the snow that we'll be getting on Thursday. So then on the backside of that, as we head into Thursday, temperatures drop, that moisture falls, starts to freeze as it falls, and then as the storm exits, as we go into Friday, the temperatures drop down even lower into the 20s, the breeze picks up, so Friday morning's commute could get dicey as well. It's going to be kind of a dicey couple of days.
Yeah, definitely. And I see you guys commenting. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And everyone's commenting like really specific towns and counties and everything. It's kind of too far out to really give specifics on your specific town or your specific county at this point, just really going based off of that 71 corridor where we where we do see many of our storms follow. It's like they know there's a highway there or something.
Yeah, it's like they do know that. No, it's any shift in that frontal boundary could shift who gets what a lot. So early outlook, like I mentioned, is to the northwest of the I-71 corridor is where we'll expect that heavier snow to fall as we head into Thursday morning. I-71 corridor is where it's looking like we'll get more of that wintry mix, which could be ice, could be sleet, kind of creating for messy conditions as you head out the door Thursday and throughout much of the day. And then the heavier rain falls to the southeast of there. Now, like I mentioned, that's an early outlook. What we do know, high confidence, is that we are getting a winter storm as we head into the middle of the work week. It's going to sit over central Ohio for a couple of days, which is going to drop significant amounts of moisture. But yeah, exactly what counties are going to get snow versus ice, that's still uncertain at this point. We kind of have to time that out as it gets a little bit closer.
So speaking of timing it out, when can we expect this rain to start and then for the winter storm to like kind of push its way out? Because you did say it's going to sit on us a little bit.
Yeah, it is. So as we head into your Tuesday looks good. As we head into tomorrow, February 1st, where temperatures are well above normal in the 40s, that'll really help to melt the snow that we're seeing. Ground's pretty frozen. That'll kind of melt a lot of what's sitting on the ground right now. Then as we head late into Tuesday night, our far northwestern counties are going to start to see a light rainfall late Tuesday night. Early Tuesday morning is when we start to see that rain really tracking to the southeast, picking up along the I-71 corridor and continuing to track southeast. So the entire region by Wednesday afternoon is going to be seeing some significant rainfall throughout the day, and that's just going to continue all day Wednesday. So Wednesday is our rain day. Then as we head into the overnight hours into Thursday, that's when we start to see that changing over into snow, into more of a wintry mix as those temperatures drop on Thursday, and they'll drop quickly. So they'll be in the 40s still on Wednesday, dropping to the 30s as we head into Thursday, which is going to create those problems on the roads, switching over to a wintry mix, that icy moisture as we head into Thursday.
Yeah, so Thursday might be a good day. I know a lot of people are able to work from home at this point, so maybe something you want to do just to make sure you can stay off the roads and give our road crews plenty of room to work. Just don't be slipping and sliding everywhere, sort of thing. Also, with all of this rain, obviously the snow is going to melt, and it is, currently melting out right now. Flooding potential for sure.
For the areas that are more prone to flooding, we could start to see some of that. We'll get a significant amount of rainfall as we head into Wednesday, but even before that, today's temperatures are above freezing, so I'm already starting to see the snow in my backyard start to melt. We're seeing it over downtown Columbus. Snow's going to continue to melt today and into tomorrow when we soar into the 40s for our temperatures. And then the frozen ground that it's, been frozen for the last several days, we've been really cold, that will start to melt. So any areas that are prone to flooding, you'll want to watch out for as we head into Wednesday. By Thursday, things start to freeze again as temperatures drop back into the 30s, and Friday we're back into the 20s, so we're cold again.
We're getting a bunch of new viewers in there again commenting kind of exactly where they are in the city or throughout Central Ohio or their county. Let's go over this kind of one more time, McKenna. So midweek we're going to see a significant winter storm system move across the entire state of Ohio. Where exactly you're going to get snow, ice, and rain is going to change on how the wind blows.
Yeah, exactly. Where the frontal boundary shifts, if it shifts at all, we could see a big shift in where it gets ice, where it gets snow, and we can't really narrow that down on a county-wide level quite yet. What is certain at this point is that we are going to get a significant winter storm as we head into the middle of the work week. So Wednesday, what we can say, Wednesday is our rain day. That shifts to Tuesday's warm, late Tuesday night. We start to get some of that lighter rainfall to our northwest of I-71. That continues to track across the state as we head throughout the day Wednesday, and pretty much everywhere is going to get rain all day Wednesday. Then as we head into Thursday, that's when it starts to shift. The temperatures start to drop. So to the northwest of the I-71 corridor, this is an early outlook on this, northwest of the I-71 corridor, that's where we're expecting the greater amounts of snowfall. Right along the I-71 corridor, unfortunately, is where we're starting to see icy outlooks, kind of more of a wintry mix right along that I-71 corridor. Timing of this is right about your early morning commute as we head into Thursday. And then to the southeast of I-71, that's where they'll get the majority of that moisture coming in the form of rain. Then as that storm system exits the region, going into Thursday, overnight into Friday, the southeastern parts of the state will start to see a little bit of snow, but nothing like the northwestern parts of the state are seeing. So Thursday is the more winter weather day. Wednesday's more rainy.
And maybe if you're putting off getting some new tires on the car, it might be a good time to do that, especially, your four-wheel drive does absolutely nothing in the ice. So if you are in the Columbus area, like you said, right along that 71 line, that's where it's going to be the most icy, and unfortunately that is where we have the most commuters
exactly
in the city. So that is the unfortunate part of it. Whenever you say we're going to get snow above the sleet line, how much are we thinking? A couple inches or so?
Still a little bit too early to say how much snow we're going to get. Like I mentioned, that's where we'll get the heavier amounts of snow. So I would say probably talking in the couple of inches range, but southeast of the corridor, maybe not a whole lot at all, maybe not much measurable snow southeast of I-71, but that's something we still have to get a couple of more model runs under our belts to see.
Hey, Lauren, I keep seeing your comments. McKenna just answered it for you there. Still a little bit early to say exactly how much. We do know it is coming. It's going to sit over the state. We are working on it. We are aware. So we just wanted to make sure all of you guys are aware, and the more specific details of how much, when, and where will be available on NBC4i.com and in all of our newscasts as we do get closer to the event. So this is just an early warning for you guys that it is coming. Prepare yourself, prepare your homes, prepare if you have childcare or travel issues, you just something to keep in your head that this is coming for midweek.
And we do have a web article specifically for this winter storm that we're going to continue to update that specific article. In addition to our daily forecast article, we'll continue to update the winter storm article online throughout the week, so you continue to track the changes and where you're expecting snow. If you are northwest of I-71, good chance you are going to see some snow, but any shift in that frontal boundary could shift that to the north, could shift that to the south. So that could mean more snow, it could mean less snow. We have to kind of time that out as it gets a little bit closer.
Yeah, and that link that McKenna is talking about is in the description of this story. And if you are watching on NBC4i.com right now, that is the exact story that we are in. If you open the push notification when I sent it, that's exactly what it's in. And I'm going to drop the link right here in the comments on the main NBC4 page. So if you're watching from like my page or from McKenna's page or one of the other meteorologists right now, I've got the link in the description of the video. And then again, just dropped a comment and pinned it to the top of the comments in this story. McKenna, anything else you want to talk about?
Just be careful out there. Yeah, like we mentioned a little earlier, going to be hard to treat the roads because of all the rain that we're going to get on Wednesday throughout the entire day. So then going into Thursday, not only are we expecting ice across parts of the region, sleet across parts of the region, that creates a hazard. But then in addition to that, just adding on top of it the fact that it's going to be hard for crews to treat the roads with all the rain we're getting beforehand. And then that big drop in temperatures going into Friday, the breeze picking up, that's really going to allow things to go into a hard freeze as we head into the end of the work week.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. Again, more specifics are coming. I'm going to do this again either I'm going to do this again tomorrow, either with McKenna or Dave, whoever's available and can talk to me about this. I know you guys have been really busy back in the Weather Center just trying to figure this all out and piece it together. Again, the specifics of how much will be coming, very soon.
And we're going to know a lot more by tomorrow. So it's not something that you're going to know, morning of Thursday. We'll know before then exactly where and better estimates of how much snow is going to fall and where that's going to fall. We'll know a whole lot more by tomorrow.
All right. So be careful out there and just plan ahead. Thank you so much for watching NBC4i.com/weather. And then you can see McKenna again starting at 4.
Yep.
Bye.
See you guys.